Are neuropathic shoes worth the price? William Hovey Smith, 2025. This is Hovey Smith, the Backyard Sportsman. And today, we're going to talk about some new shoes. Neuropathic shoes, as a matter of fact. But before we get into that topic, I need to tell you how we arrived at those. I am a writer. I've written more than 20 books. I've been an outdoorsman, a very active hunter, and enjoyed an active lifestyle. But age has beset me. I'm now 84 years old, and I found myself losing body mass, losing strength, and losing balance. And so 2 months ago, I made a radical change in my lifestyle. Restoring Muscles and Strength. William Hovey Smith, 2025. To try to correct this situation. I don't want to just survive another 10 years. I want to be able to enjoy another 10 years. And so we consulted some extra sources. One is the Great Health. And this promotes lifelong health and how to achieve it. Now, these courses were once available as CDs, but are still available online, but the CDs are no longer available. Another source I consulted was Dr. William Davis and his popular book, Super Gut. And you needn't worry about writing these down, by the way. I'll give you references at the end. What he advocates and recognizes that the interior bacteria in the body have very much to do with your general health, well-being, thought processes, and everything else. And there is a company, Quantum Shift Media. This company is a consulting company, and Karen Kilgore runs it. And what she does is she helps authors all the way through the book writing process with as much aid as you need to get your book out there. She will, for example, completely ghostwrite your book if you want. She'll do that. She will take your concept and give you structure and ask you, is this the book you want to do? If you have something, and I don't care what, maybe it's notes, maybe it's an outline, maybe it's only a vague concept, she will help you formulate that and produce an outline that you can agree upon and actually get your book published. And I can recommend them. Her husband, the Reverend Michael Kilgore, was the chaplain at San Quentin Prison, California. Yes. Right now, he consults with troubled youth. And they live in Florida. And between the two of them, they are about doing good work. Now, to summarize all of this, if you want to live a healthy lifestyle, all of these authors, including me, agree on some certain things. 1, exercise is perhaps the most important single thing you can do. Do it regularly, do it uniformly sometimes, change it up sometimes. Pattern it to your ability at the moment. whatever they may be. If you're not a runner, don't try to run a marathon first off. Of course not. You build up slowly, time after time. For me, I started on the treadmill, and 15 minutes was all I could do. Hurt too much. So I expanded that ultimately now in 2 months to 30 minutes. So I can do 30 minutes on the treadmill without pain significant. And I keep the same 30 minutes. I just try to increase the speed I put in. Also, everyone agrees that one should get outdoors and do something. Well, I work outdoors every day. Yesterday I mowed my lawn, for example. I'm in the process of moving debris from Hurricane Helene yet. Free at last. William Hovey Smith, 2025. Cutting up into trees and splitting wood. Physical work. Yes, you need to do some of that every day. Social things. You need to have social contacts and activities. This is necessary. So you keep contact with friends. These can be online, or these can be real life face-to-face, with as much face-to-face stuff as you can manage. Okay, well, I do that. It's often said that he who serves others is never alone. And there's truth to that statement. Kilgore certainly found that out. He has a ministry. Well, you may not want to be a minister, but if you have something significant to say in your book that will help others, that is a key, a third one. So if you want something to do, go help somebody else. And that's what I do. This book is about helping you help yourself and help others as well. And your spiritual life. I don't care what faith you belong to, but by all faiths have as one of their tenets helping the less fortunate than yourself. This does several good things. One, it gets you out of your own head for a while. It puts you in somebody else's position. You do not have to look far to see someone who is worse off than you are and extend them some aid. So, now that the background is done, how about these shoes? Neuropathic shoes are for those people who have lost feeling in their feet. Well, I haven't completely lost it yet, but it is certainly decreasing. My feet are less sensitive. And the firm that makes these shoes also makes a variety of shoes for other foot ails. And right now, these are on sale. Yes, they are. Checked last night. So if you buy them today, they're on sale. The reason I chose these are that these have high tops. They protect my ankles. Incidentally, they also have nice soles on them. They really grip. And significantly, the shoe is generally upcurved in this direction, which prevents stumbling and falling. Before I tried these shoes, I was literally falling almost every day, including even while using a cane. My feet were tending to drag and catch on the carpet with the toes. When I attempted to turn around, I would often fall. And so these have helped tremendously in preventing that. Now, falling is something that is a danger for every older person, and it's to be avoided. And these shoes have really helped by balancing the feet, and they have insoles that you can add to fit your feet. If you have flat feet, they have an arch that you can put inside the shoe to support your foot. So it feels more naturally and you walk more naturally. So with care, yes, these shoes really work and they really are worth the price. But now, this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe. Goodbye, God bless, and see you next time.